So, today is October 1st, which means it's Inktober. I tried Inktober last year and I completely failed and only made like 3 finished illustrations. So today I'm going to try to do Inktober. I also got a new sketchbook just for Inktober, so I'm very excited to use this. Sorry for the shadows, guys. It's another gloomy day. The inks I'm going to be using today is markers. There's a bunch of different inks you can use, such as Dr. P.H. Martin's Bombay inks, pins, and other things you can use, like fine liners. Anything like that will fall under that category. I'm really comfortable with markers, so today I'm going to do my illustration with markers. Hey, so if you guys don't know what Inktober is a thing that happens once a year in the month of October. You know, Inktober, October. And each day you have to finish the first prompt, the second prompt, the third prompt, the fourth prompt, just till the end of October is finished and all your illustrations are done. I don't know how well I'm explaining this, but I'll put it in the description down below where I can type it and explain it better through words than just, I don't know, explaining it. I'm not that good at doing that. I'm definitely visual, so. So today's prompt word was fish, and I didn't really want to draw like an actual fish, so I drew a mermaid, which is the form of a fish. Even though I don't believe in mermaids, I still like drawing them. They're so cute. So I drew this mermaid holding a pumpkin, and in my mind, I wanted her, like the illustration to look black and white, but the illustration kind of looked like she was a ghost holding a pumpkin, you know, a ghost mermaid, which is what I wasn't going for at all. I don't draw those kind of things, and I don't like those kind of things. So just putting that out there, that I wasn't trying to make a ghost, just kind of like a black and white illustration with that pop of orange for the pumpkin. That's besides the point though. I made her tail black and white stripes, which I really liked. And I know this video is gonna come out the day after the first day of Inktober, so I'm sorry about that. And this is future me editing this. So hopefully I'm not that late, even though I'm already a day late, but this was a lot to edit. I'm not going to be posting every single day for Inktober, but I'll be posting like twice a week of Inktober and more videos besides that. Also, sorry for the lighting, it will get better in a minute. So for this illustration, I used Cali Art markers and a different mix of fine liners. I used a Papermate fine liner, the fine one in the color of black, obviously, and then a Faber-Castell one for like the more little features, like the nose and the lips. So you might be wondering, really, you used like a felt tip pen for line art, you know, the Papermate one, but actually those are more waterproof than the Microns and the Faber-Castells. They're more waterproof than any ones I've ever used, so I would definitely recommend that one. It's really surprising when you try it out. I don't know if it's just the markers that I'm using that makes it a big impact on it, but it works really well. Also in the comments down below, tell me what you drew for Inktober Day 1, fish, and if you're even doing Inktober at all. If you guys haven't heard, which you probably have heard if you've done Inktober in the past, but Jake Parker plagiarized a book. So a lot of people canceled Inktober, which is really sad because no one's really making any Inktober videos, which it gives me a lot of inspiration to watch them. So yeah, not a lot of people are doing it, but I don't really care, because a lot of other people worked hard with collaborations for Inktober, like Vivia Watercolors. They worked really hard and they put a lot of time and effort into their collab with Inktober. So I am supporting Inktober in a way, just for the other small companies that are working with them. Anyway, guys, I added some freckles to her face and to her shoulders because I don't know why. I guess to make her look less ghosty, and as you can see, it did bleed onto the other page, so I had to take another page and put that there. I am using the Peter Popper Press sketchbooks, and I think it's like something like 164 GSMs or something, which is like, I don't know, like 94 pounds or something. That's really good, so that's why I got this sketchbook. I really love how the markers hold up on it. It really like absorbs the ink in the markers, which I like. The ELO sketchbook that I used in the past kind of just like the markers like laid on top of it. It's hard to explain. As you can see, that color was actually watercolor for the stripes. And I started using watercolor, but I found out that this paper does not hold up watercolor well. So if I ever use watercolor in these 31 days, I will use watercolor paper and just tape it to the sketchbook. And this is how long these stripes took me in normal time. Yeah, that's for all these little stripes, but this is how long it took me for one. Anyway, after I was done with that, I colored in the little tail stripe, little, what is it called? Tail, like the little frilly things. So it's not like just two little tail fins sticking out. It's a bunch, so that's cool. And then I blended that out with the darker color, and I did these little stripe things in Halloween colors. So purple, green, and black. And I signed my name, of course, Titania 2020 Day 1 Fish. And this is the finished illustration, guys. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe down below with post notifications on to become one of my moons. And again, tell me what you did for Day 1 for fish. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!